Hey, what's up guys, it's Austin here, and in today's video, I'm talking about an experience that someone actually hit me up about and wanted to hear about, and I got a message in my YouTube inbox the other day that I don't check too much, but when I do get there, I try and go to people's messages and what they want to hear, and just nice messages in general. And one kid said, "Yo Luna man, this is the scariest, most extreme shit I've ever witnessed," and he told me this whole story about something he saw, and he's like, "I want to hear yours, you should tell it on your YouTube channel." Now I have a lot of different weird things I've witnessed, and I don't really like to rank stuff. I do it a lot, but I really don't, because something always tops the other, and I try not to rank things or pick favorites, because, there's always something else that can happen, or just I change my mind. But in my opinion, this is definitely one of the top three just scariest things I've ever witnessed. And I already know there's going to be that top comment being like, "Luna, you're a little fucking pussy, man. I've literally witnessed someone shove a whole Razor scooter in their mouth and shit it out. Like, I literally have seen everything. You're a pussy." Alright, look, this is just in my opinion, like I said. Kind of creepy. Funny thing about this is, I still have not been back to this pizza place to this day, and yeah, it happened at a pizza place, so I'm going to talk about it. So this happened when I was 15 years old, so hanging out on my own at my own house, just playing Xbox, right? Playing some Xbox Live. My mom walks in, and she's like, "Hey Austin, I'm going out for a few hours. There's $20 on the table for food." I was like, "Alright, thanks, have a good night," right? So she leaves. She was going to be gone for a while, and I wasn't worried at all. She was going to this party thing for a few hours, and I was stoked. I had the whole night to myself. I was just going to play video games, chill out, be as loud as I fucking want, rage at Call of Duty, kind of the classic shit I did back then. And I decided that I was hungry, so before I go and start my night, I'm gonna go to this pizza place up the street. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not really a pizza place, it's more of like a fucking gas station that has like a weird little pizza station at it. And to be honest, the pizza kind of always tasted like zebra cock, so I wasn't really looking forward to it, but I just wanted pizza. So I went up there, because it was the closest place. I walk in with my 20 bucks, get the pizza, and when I walk outside to leave and walk back home, it was like a 30-minute walk home, I see the fucking weirdest situation. There's a guy in a truck parked out front, and some like thug motherfucker is leaning in the front window, like the front driver's seat window thing, and he's like leaning in and like pretty much like on top of the driver with like his arm wrapped around his neck almost. It looked really, really weird, and at first I thought this guy was like giving him a fucking hug. Like this weird young dude was just giving this driver a hug. I don't know, maybe they're family friends, maybe they went to like church camp together, I don't fucking know. But then I quickly realized the way that they were moving and how it looked, it was not a hug. I wish it was a hug, guys, but this guy looked like he was getting fucking hurt, so I ran back in the gas station. Not gonna lie, I was kind of freaked out that this like fucking weird dude who was leaning in this guy's truck and like hurting him or whatever was gonna jump out and come at me for looking, but he didn't see me luckily. But I quickly realized this guy needed some help, so I ran back in the gas station, yelled really loud, I was like, "Someone out front needs help, something's going on." And this clerk motherfucker almost like didn't believe me. He's like, "What do you mean something's going on?" I was like, "Go look out front, some dude, I think he needs help." And this clerk dude like runs up to the front doors and opens them and starts yelling, and I whip my phone out because I'm thinking I'm gonna have to be the one to call the police. And somehow this skinny ass like college student gas station clerk yelled loud enough to scare away the dude who was fucking with the guy in the truck. So yeah, luckily this guy's truck was parked right in front of the gas station doors and they were see-through, so I saw through and I saw the guy run away from the clerk yelling. I was like, "Oh good, it's safe." So I ran out there and I walked up to this guy's truck where the clerk was standing right next to him. And I could finally see this guy in the driver's seat's like face, like clearly, and it just looked so beat red, and like he just went through the worst battle of his life. And I was like, "Are you okay, man?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm all good." I was like, "What just happened?" And he's like, "That guy came up, he asked me for my wallet." I said no. Next thing I know, this random guy is diving through my rolled down window trying to hurt me. Luckily, I was able to kind of get him off me and fight him, but the whole time he was trying to reach for something. I don't know if he had a weapon or not. He probably did, and I thought the same thing, because, who the fuck goes to a gas station and attempts to rob someone right out front, like right out front, where there's people right inside, and doesn't come with a weapon? I don't know to this day if he had one or not. I'd imagine he did, but for all I know, he could have been reaching for his back pocket because he had like Nutella on the go or some shit. I don't fucking know. But I'd imagine it'd be a weapon of some sort. Anyway, back on track. This clerk guy was like, "Alright, I'm gonna call the police." And the guy's like, "No, don't. I don't need them." And I think that's pretty dumb, because this dude was on foot, like the robber, he was on foot, so they could have caught him probably easily. Didn't cover his face, he just had a beanie on. But since this guy, or the victim, didn't get his wallet successfully stolen from him, he didn't want the police there. He's like, "No, I got my wallet still. I was able to get this guy off me. I'm fine. I don't want any help." And me and this gas station clerk guy were just like shocked. We were completely fucking lost for words. And this clerk guy was just kind of repeating himself and telling him, like we should call for help. And the guy in the truck just wasn't hearing him. I guess he was kind of annoyed, and he just started up his truck and drove away. He got mad and pulled out and just drove away out of the parking lot. And at this point, the dude that started all this, the cunt who was trying to rob the guy, was gone. The dude in the truck didn't fucking care for some reason. I don't know how you don't fucking care about you potentially almost getting robbed and kind of, assaulted. He drove away. And at this point, I really had no fucking business being there. Like, I wasn't there to do anything. I was just there for pizza. So I went back inside, grabbed the pizza and the drink, and I was like, hey, can you reheat this for me? Which is probably not the right thing to do in a situation like this. But I will not let some criminal cunt let me go home with cold pizza. I'm not letting him be the reason for that. So I went home with fucking hot-ass pizza. I don't give a shit. Guess the good thing is, everyone was safe, luckily. Scary, though, because that's a very, very good area. Like, nothing bad usually happens over there. And I don't go over there anymore to that gas station because it's fucking creepy. But yeah, I went home. I don't know what happened after that. I don't know if the guy, called his manager or called for help from anyone, or just didn't call anyone at all and didn't care because it wasn't in the gas station. But either way, just really, really scary experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. Leave a like if you guys did. That's pretty much the end. Moral of the story is, don't get pizza at a fucking gas station. It's just not worth it. Kidding, but seriously. Just be careful out there, boys. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Peace.
I can't find the time, you can't find the time. Maybe we should quit joking. I can't stay the same, I can't play a game. I am fresh in the tokens.